Beloved child of God, I welcome you into this sacred moment. You are not here by accident. You are here because your angels have a divine message that is meant for you, a message that will confirm the stirring in your spirit. Heaven has heard your prayers, and I am here to tell you that someone's heart has chosen you, and heaven has just opened the door. Yes, the door that was once closed is now open, and what's behind that door is a divine blessing, a shift in your life that you've been waiting for. Before we dive deeper into this powerful message, I want you to do something very simple but very powerful. Go into the comments and type these words of faith: I receive, or I believe. These words are not just for engagement. They are declarations that open the doors of your heart. When you type them, you are agreeing with heaven's message and preparing your spirit for the blessing that is about to unfold. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. Be sure to subscribe to the Lord's Reminder and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another divine message like this one. Now, beloved, let me grab your attention quickly. The angels are saying that someone's heart has chosen you. You may have been through seasons of waiting, wondering when the right person would come into your life, when the door you've been knocking on would finally open. And here it is. Heaven has just opened that door. What you've been waiting for is closer than you think. Psalm 37:4 reminds us, "Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." Beloved, the heart of the person you've been waiting for has been stirred by God's divine hand. They have been chosen to walk with you, to support you, to share in the blessings God is releasing in your life. This is not a random occurrence. It is heaven's plan coming to pass in perfect timing. As I speak to you, I want you to know that this is a word of confirmation. You may have sensed it in your spirit already, the stirring of something new, something special, a connection that feels different. That is not your imagination. That is the confirmation of what the angels are declaring over you. Someone's heart has chosen you, and heaven has just opened the door for this love to step in. You see, the heart of the one who has chosen you is not moved by their own understanding or desires. Proverbs 21:1 says, "The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. He directs it like a watercourse wherever He pleases." The person who has chosen you has been directed by God. Their heart has been stirred by the Holy Spirit, and what you are feeling is a divine alignment. This is not a choice made by chance or by human will. It is a choice that has been written in heaven's plans. Beloved, I want to speak directly to you. Some of you have faced disappointments in the past. Maybe you felt overlooked or unchosen. You may have wondered why others seem to have found their love while you waited in the background. But let me tell you something, your waiting has not been in vain. Isaiah 40:31 declares, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." Your hope in God has brought you to this moment. You have waited with faith, and now heaven is honoring your patience. The angels want you to know that the person who has chosen you is not simply choosing you out of convenience or because it was easy. Their heart has been stirred by your spirit. They see something in you that others may not see. They recognize your strength, your kindness, your perseverance. They are drawn to you because heaven has illuminated your worth. The heart that has chosen you is one that sees you deeply, understands your journey, and values you for who you truly are. Let me pause for a moment here. If this message is resonating with you, I encourage you to take a moment to like this video. It may seem like a small thing, but every time you engage in faith, you open the door to more blessings. And as you type "I receive" in the comments, let it be your declaration of faith. You are declaring that you are ready for what heaven is about to release into your life. Now let's dig deeper. When the angels say, "Heaven has opened the door," what does that really mean for you, beloved? It means that the door to this person's heart is open, but it also means that God has set things in motion to bring you both into a new level of connection. This is not just about a romantic relationship, it is about destiny. When your soulmate walks into your life, they will not just bring love. They will bring purpose. They will walk with you into what God has planned for you both. And this journey will bless not only you, but everyone around you. Genesis 2:18 reminds us, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him." This is God's design from the very beginning. You were never meant to walk through life alone. Your soulmate's heart has been chosen to walk with you, to support you, to be your helper in the work that God has prepared for you. They are a gift from heaven, designed to walk alongside you and share in the blessings God has set before you. So how do you know when this door is truly open? How can you recognize the signs? The first sign is peace. When someone's heart has been chosen for you by heaven, there will be an undeniable peace that settles in your spirit. It won't be a rush of anxiety or uncertainty. No, beloved, it will be the kind of peace that passes understanding. Philippians 4:7 says, "And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." This peace is a sign that the connection is divinely orchestrated. When this person moves closer, there will be no doubt in your spirit that this is God's will. The angels are also showing me that you will begin to notice synchronicities, small, seemingly random events that align perfectly. Conversations that seem to happen by accident, moments that lead you both to the same place at the same time. These are not coincidences. They are divine confirmations. Proverbs 16:9 reminds us, "In their hearts humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps." God is guiding both of your steps, bringing you together with divine precision. Beloved, I know that some of you are still carrying the weight of past heartbreaks. The memories of failed relationships may cause fear to rise in your heart. But the angels are reminding you, do not remember the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing, now it shall spring forth. Shall thou not know it? Isaiah 43:18-19. This new thing is not like the past. This love is different because it has been ordained by God. It is rooted in divine timing and divine alignment. Do not let past disappointments cloud your vision. This time, it is different. I want you to hear this clearly. When someone's heart has chosen you, it is not just their love you are receiving, it is heaven's blessing. You are not only being chosen by a person, but by God Himself. Proverbs 18:22 says, "He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord." This person's choice is also God's favor being poured out into your life. I know some of you may be asking, why now? Why is this happening now after all this time? The answer, beloved, is simple, because God's timing is perfect. Ecclesiastes 3:1 tells us, "There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. This is the season for love." The door has been opened by heaven, and it is the right time for you to step through it and walk in this blessing. Now, beloved, I want you to pause for a moment and reflect. Close your eyes if you need to, and picture this person's heart turning toward you. Imagine the peace that fills your heart when you recognize their desire to be with you. Feel the joy that will fill your spirit when the door finally opens, and this connection takes its rightful place in your life. This is not just a fleeting dream, it is a divine reality, one that heaven is orchestrating for you. If this word has confirmed something in your spirit, I want you to go into the comments and type, "I receive this blessing." This is your declaration of faith, your acknowledgement that heaven has heard your prayers, and your soul is ready to step into the new season of love. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the Lord's Reminder and click the notification bell, because these divine messages are sent to guide you into the promises God has for your life. Beloved, stay with me, because there is so much more the angels are revealing about the blessings that are unfolding in your life, and how you can recognize the divine favor that is following you in this season. Beloved, I want you to truly open your heart to receive what the angels are sharing. This moment, this message, is so much more than a mere word. It is a divine encounter, a shift in your spirit that is aligning your heart with heaven's plan. The door that has just been opened is not just any door. It is the doorway to your destiny, to the future that God has carefully and purposefully crafted for you. As you step through this door, you will find not only love but also purpose, joy, and fulfillment beyond what you imagined. The angels want you to understand that love ordained by God is not simply about emotions or desires. It is a partnership in the Spirit, a joining of two souls for a divine purpose. When someone's heart has chosen you, it is not just about them seeing something in you. It is about their heart being aligned with God's heart for your life. Heaven is pulling the two of you together, orchestrating every detail to ensure that you walk in the fullness of the plan He has set before you. I know, beloved, some of you may still feel uncertainty, perhaps even disbelief. Could this really be happening now? You may wonder. The answer is yes. Isaiah 60:22 says, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Your time has come." This is not just coincidence. This is divine timing unfolding right before your eyes. The one who has chosen you is part of God's perfect plan for your life, and heaven has opened the door for you to step into it. The angels are speaking to me about the clarity you will receive in this season. There will be no more confusion. Where once there was uncertainty, now there will be understanding. Where once you may have questioned whether this person was truly the one, now you will know without a doubt. Jeremiah 29:11 reminds us, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." The future that is now unfolding for you is full of hope. It is full of love. And it is full of God's promises being fulfilled. Beloved, as you walk into this new chapter, understand that this love will not be without its challenges. But what you need to understand is this: the challenges will not be the same as those of the past. The battles you faced in old relationships were preparing you for this moment, preparing you for a love that will stand firm through the storms and be a testimony of God's faithfulness. James 1:3-4 says, "Because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." You are no longer the person you once were. You are stronger, more grounded, and more prepared for the love that is coming into your life. Your angels want you to know that when this person's heart has chosen you, there is a peace that follows. You won't be left wondering, "Is this the one? Is this right?" No, beloved, there will be peace. Isaiah 26:3 says, "You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you." Trust is the key here. When the right person walks into your life, you will trust them, and you will trust the timing that God has orchestrated. This is peace that goes beyond understanding, peace that allows you to move forward confidently, knowing that this is God's will for your life. The angels are showing me that as this door opens, you will also notice that things begin to fall into place in other areas of your life. Relationships will begin to heal. Opportunities will open up. Resources will start flowing toward you. This love is not just a blessing for your heart. It is a blessing for every part of your life. God's favor is upon you, and as you walk in this new relationship, you will see that favor spill over into every area. Proverbs 3:4-5 says, "Then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man." As you embrace this love, favor will surround you like a shield. Beloved, I want you to see this clearly. This love is not just about comfort, it is about divine connection. God is bringing two hearts together, not just for emotional fulfillment, but to accomplish something greater than you could on your own. Together, you and your soulmate will walk in purpose. Together, you will build something lasting. Together, you will fulfill God's plan for your lives. This is where the angels are calling you to step into a new level of trust. Trust in the process. Trust in the unfolding. Trust that this love has been designed with divine purpose. Proverbs 16:9 says, "In their hearts humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps." You have been trusting God, and now He is establishing the steps that will lead you both into the future He has planned for you. Let me pause and encourage you, beloved, to take a moment to like this video if you haven't already. Your simple action is an expression of your faith, your trust, and your willingness to receive what God is about to do. And if you haven't already, go into the comments and declare, "I receive this blessing." This is not just a comment. It is your agreement with the word heaven has spoken. It is your way of saying, "I believe that this is for me. I believe that the door is open, and I am ready to walk through it." The angels are also speaking about the power of spiritual preparation. God is aligning not only your soulmate's heart but your own. You are becoming who you need to be to walk together in purpose. This preparation is deep. It is spiritual, emotional, and even physical. It is God working in you to bring you into alignment with His perfect will. Romans 8:28 assures us, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Every moment of your life has been preparing you for this. Beloved, as your soulmate's heart moves toward you, know that this is a time of divine favor. What once seemed impossible is now possible. What once seemed delayed is now aligned. The door that has been closed is now open, and what is behind that door is not only love, it is destiny. As you walk through this door, you are walking into a season of abundance, peace, and fulfillment. I want you to think about this, beloved. Imagine your soulmate standing at the threshold of your life, ready to step in. Imagine the peace that fills your spirit as you recognize that this is not just a romantic gesture, it is a divine invitation to join together in purpose. Imagine the joy that will fill your home, the prayers that will rise up between you, the shared dreams that will grow stronger as you walk together in unity. This is not a fleeting love. It is the foundation of something lasting, something eternal. The angels want you to know that there is a divine calling on this relationship. It is not by accident. It is not by chance. This union is part of God's greater plan, and you are both chosen for such a time as this. Isaiah 49:16 says, "See, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. You are not forgotten." Your soulmate is not forgotten. This moment has been written in heaven for you both. Beloved, I want you to write in the comments, "Blessed and ready." This declaration is not just words, it is your act of faith. You are saying, "I am ready to walk into this blessing. I am ready for my soulmate. I am ready for the doors heaven is opening for me." When you write this, heaven hears you. Your angels see it, and your spirit aligns with what is to come. If you haven't yet, I encourage you to subscribe to the Lord's reminder and turn on your notifications. These messages are sent to prepare you, guide you, and remind you that heaven is watching over your life. Stay close, because the best is yet to come. I want to share with you, beloved, the deeper spiritual truths about how to receive this love when it arrives, how to protect it, and how to allow it to grow into the purpose God has designed. But before we continue, take one more moment to like the video and seal this portion of the word with a final declaration. I receive this blessing. The angels are rejoicing with you, beloved. You are stepping into a new season. The door is open and love is moving in. Stay with me, because what is coming next will further prepare you for the beautiful life you are about to walk into with your soulmate. Beloved, I want you to continue holding on to the truth that the angels are speaking over your life right now. This is not just a fleeting word. It is a divine revelation, a moment in time where everything is aligning for your good. When heaven opens a door, no one can shut it. And now, this door to your soulmate to love, to divine connection has been opened. The time is now. As you step into this season, the angels are urging you to remember that God is faithful, and He is fulfilling His promises to you in ways that you may not have imagined. The angels are confirming that this door is not only opening for love, but it is opening for purpose. When God connects two hearts, He does so with intentionality. This love is not just about two people coming together. It is about two people joining forces for a divine assignment, for a kingdom purpose. When you and your soulmate come together, it will not just be a union of hearts, it will be a union of spirits, destined to accomplish great things together. Beloved, I know you may have doubted in the past whether true love was really meant for you. You may have asked, God, am I really worthy of this love? Why has it taken so long? But let me assure you, this love is not by accident. It is not a coincidence. God has been preparing you, shaping you, and refining your heart for this moment. You are worthy of this love because it is a gift from heaven. And when God gives a gift, He gives it with purpose. Psalm 139:14 declares, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. God has designed you for this love. He has shaped every part of you, your heart, your spirit, your desires to receive and give love in a way that will bless your life and the lives of others. And the moment you open the door to this new chapter, you will see that the blessings will not stop with you. They will flow through you into the lives of everyone around you. The angels are also saying that the peace you feel right now is not a coincidence. The peace that is beginning to fill your heart, the peace that is pushing out all fear and doubt, is a sign that heaven is aligning you with this new love. It is the peace that comes with knowing that the right person has chosen you, and heaven is behind this choice. It is the peace of divine confirmation. Philippians 4:7 says, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. This peace is guarding your heart right now, assuring you that you are safe in God's hands. As you step into this new season, beloved, know that it is not just about romantic love, it is about trust. Trust in God's timing, trust in His plan, and trust in His process. You have waited, you have prayed, and now you're about to see the fruit of your faith. The angels want you to embrace this time with confidence, knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. One of the most beautiful aspects of this love is the mutual respect that will exist between you and your soulmate. There will be no confusion, no games, no manipulation. Instead, there will be open communication, understanding, and a deep desire to honor each other's hearts. Ephesians 5:33 reminds us, however, each one of you also must love his wife as he loves himself, and the wife must respect her husband. This love is rooted in mutual respect and honor. It is a reflection of God's love for the church, where both partners walk in unity, supporting and lifting each other up. Your soulmate's heart has chosen you not only because of your shared values, but because of the way God has prepared you both for this moment. You have been shaped by the challenges you've faced, the lessons you've learned, and the faith you've held on to. Your soulmate has been prepared in the same way. They are coming into your life with a heart that is ready to love, to serve, and to build with you. And the angels are showing me that this will be a love that grows deeper with each passing day, a love that matures as you both continue to walk in God's purpose together. The timing of this connection is important. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reminds us, there is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. This is the appointed time for you to step into a new season of love. The waiting is over, and now is the time for this blessing to manifest. God has been working in the background, aligning everything in your life to bring you to this moment. And now this moment is here. Your soulmate has chosen you, and heaven is opening the door for this divine connection to step into your life. Beloved, let this sink in. Heaven has already spoken over this relationship. It is not by chance, and it is not by your own efforts. God has divinely orchestrated this union, and you are about to see the fruit of that divine orchestration. There will be no more wondering if this love is right. There will be no more uncertainty. There will be peace. There will be trust. And there will be a deep knowing in your spirit that this is the love God has ordained for you. I know some of you may still have doubts in your heart, wondering if you are truly ready. The angels are saying to you, yes, you are ready. God has been preparing your heart for this moment, and you have everything you need to step into this love with confidence. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." Trust in God's timing, trust in His plan, and know that He is making your paths straight toward the love He has promised you. I want you to take a moment and close your eyes if you need to. Picture your soulmate standing before you, with their heart open, ready to walk into your life. Imagine the peace that fills your spirit as you both move forward together. See yourself stepping through the door that heaven has opened, knowing that you are entering a season of love, joy, and purpose. This is not just about the two of you, it is about fulfilling God's greater plan for your lives. As you continue to step into this season, beloved, the angels want you to remember that love requires nurturing. Love is a seed, and just as you plant seeds in the soil, you must also plant seeds of kindness, understanding, and grace in your relationship. Galatians 6-9 encourages us, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." The harvest of love will come as you both continue to nurture this relationship, watering it with prayer, patience, and respect. Beloved, if this word is resonating with your spirit, I want you to pause and take a step of faith. Like this video as a sign of your agreement with what heaven is doing in your life. And go into the comments and type, "I receive this blessing." This is your declaration of faith. It is a statement that you are ready to receive the love that heaven has ordained for you. And if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to the Lord's reminder and click the notification bell. These divine messages are meant to guide you, to encourage you, and to keep you aligned with God's purpose. By subscribing, you are staying connected to the encouragement and reminders heaven wants you to receive. As we continue, beloved, I will share with you more about how to recognize the divine signs that will continue to unfold in your life. You will begin to see confirmation after confirmation as this love moves closer to you. The angels are saying that you are about to enter a season of incredible alignment, and I will guide you through it step by step. But before we go any further, I want you to pause and take a moment to reflect on how this message is speaking to your spirit. Write in the comments, "Blessed and ready," as a declaration of your readiness for this divine union. Stay with me, beloved, because what the angels are revealing next will help you step into this season of love with clarity, peace, and purpose. This is only the beginning. Heaven has much more to show you, and I am honored to walk with you through this journey. Beloved, the angels are continuing to reveal more about the divine blessing unfolding in your life. The heart of the one who has chosen you is not just a passing affection. It is a deep, divine connection that has been orchestrated by heaven itself. As you walk in this season, you must understand that God's plan is much greater than what you can currently see. This love is not just for companionship, it is for purpose. The door that has been opened is leading you not just into a relationship, but into a partnership that will fulfill God's purpose for your life. As this divine connection draws near, the angels want you to be aware that the shift you're experiencing is not just internal, but external. You will begin to notice that circumstances around you will begin to change. Opportunities that seemed closed will begin to open. Relationships that seemed strained will begin to heal. Provision will begin to flow where it was once blocked. This is the power of divine timing. God is aligning everything around you to bring you into this new season of love. Beloved, You may have wondered why it has taken so long for this person to step into your life. Perhaps you have faced disappointments in the past that made you question whether true love was ever meant for you. But I want you to know this: God has been preparing both you and your soulmate for this moment. Every trial, every moment of waiting, every prayer you prayed was not in vain. It was part of God's divine preparation. Psalm 37:5 says, "Commit your way to the Lord." Trust in Him, and He will do this. God has been working behind the scenes to bring you to this place of readiness. And now, as you step through this open door, you will realize that everything you've been through was shaping you for the love you are about to experience. This love is not just a fleeting moment. It is a lasting partnership, one that will grow and strengthen as you both continue to walk in God's will. The angels are showing me that this love will not only bring joy, but it will also bring healing. You may have experienced brokenness in the past, and the enemy may have tried to tell you that love would never be yours. But hear me now, beloved, the love that is coming into your life will restore what was lost. Where there was hurt, there will be healing. Where there was loneliness, there will be companionship. And where there was fear, there will be peace. This is not a love that will break you. It is a love that will build you. It is a love that will strengthen you and empower you to fulfill your purpose. Isaiah 61:3 says, "To provide for those who grieve in Zion, to bestow on them a crown of beauty instead of ashes, the oil of joy instead of mourning, and a garment of praise instead of a spirit of despair." This is the season where God is exchanging the ashes of your past for the beauty of His promises. The mourning you have experienced will turn into joy, and the despair you've carried will be replaced with a garment of praise. This love is a crown of beauty being placed upon your life, and you are being prepared to walk in it. The angels are emphasizing that this love is not just about finding someone to share your life with. It is about finding someone who will walk with you in your divine calling. This person's heart has been chosen by God, not just to love you, but to support you in the mission God has given you. Together, you will accomplish things that you could never do alone. This love is a partnership that will help you both rise to new heights in your spiritual, emotional, and even physical lives. As this love enters your life, beloved, you will notice that God is aligning not only your heart with your soulmates, but also your lives. You will both be stepping into the same path, a path that leads toward God's purposes for your lives. The angels are saying that this alignment will bring peace, joy, and a deep sense of fulfillment. There will be no more uncertainty, no more wondering if this is the right path. As you walk together, God will guide your steps, and the peace of the Lord will guard your hearts and minds. I want you to take a moment right now to let that truth sink into your spirit. Your soulmate's heart has chosen you, and heaven has opened the door for both of you to walk in divine alignment. This is not a coincidence. This is God's perfect plan unfolding in your life. Your prayers have been heard, and now you are walking into the fulfillment of that promise. If this message resonates with your heart, I encourage you to take another step of faith. Like this video to show your agreement with Heaven's Word. And in the comments, write, "I receive this blessing." Let this be your declaration, your agreement with the divine message being spoken over your life. Your angels are rejoicing with you as you speak those words, because your faith is creating the pathway for the love and blessings you are about to receive. Beloved, the angels are also reminding me to tell you that this is a time of spiritual preparation. While love is on its way, it is important to make sure your heart is fully aligned with God's purpose. This means that you must continue to seek God first in everything. As you focus on Him, He will bring everything into alignment in your life, including your relationship. Matthew 6:33 says, "But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." As you seek God first, He will take care of every detail. He will ensure that your relationship is built on a solid foundation of faith, trust, and love. Beloved, I know that sometimes it can be difficult to trust again, especially if you've been hurt in the past. But I want to encourage you to trust God. Trust that He has been working behind the scenes. Trust that He has brought you to this moment because He knows what is best for you. Psalm 25:3 says, "No one who hopes in you will ever be put to shame. God will not disappoint you." The love that is coming into your life is a reflection of His faithfulness. He will not only bring you someone who loves you, but someone who will walk with you in His purpose. The angels are showing me that this love will come with a deep sense of understanding. Your soulmate will not only love you for who you are, but will also understand you in ways that others never could. They will recognize your strengths and weaknesses, your dreams and fears, and they will love you in all of it. This love will not be conditional. It will be unconditional. They will accept you fully, just as you are, and they will walk with you through every season of life. In this season of divine alignment, your angels are calling you to continue to be faithful, to continue to walk in God's will, and to continue to prepare your heart for the love that is coming. Trust in His timing. Trust in His plan. And know that when the right person enters your life, everything will fall into place. This love will be the fulfillment of the promise God has spoken over your life. Beloved, I want to encourage you to keep your heart open. Sometimes we close our hearts to love because of past hurts, but God is asking you to trust again. He is opening the door, and He is asking you to step through it with faith. 1 John 4:18 says, "There is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear." The love that is coming into your life will not be like the love you've known before. It will drive out the fear, the hurt, and the doubts. It will be a love that heals, a love that restores, and a love that brings peace. I want you to take a moment now to reflect on how your heart is being prepared. Even as this love approaches, God is doing a work in you, preparing you to receive it. Let your heart be at peace. The door is open, and the love that you've been waiting for is coming to you. Be ready, beloved, because it is your time. If you are ready to walk into this new season, I encourage you to write in the comments once more, "Blessed and ready." This is your declaration that you are prepared to step into the fullness of God's promise. It is a declaration that you are ready for love, ready for alignment, and ready to receive all that heaven has for you. Make sure you subscribe to the Lord's Reminder and turn on the notification bell, because this is only the beginning. More divine messages, more encouragement, and more reminders of God's promises are coming to you. Keep your heart open and stay connected to what God is doing in your life. Stay with me, beloved, as we continue to journey through this divine message. The angels have more to reveal to you about the love that is unfolding in your life, and I will continue to walk with you through every step of this incredible journey. Keep faith, keep trust, and remember that heaven is opening doors that no one can close. Your moment has come. Beloved, as we continue to delve into this divine message, I want you to keep your heart open to what heaven is revealing. There is a divine orchestration happening in your life right now, and the angels are bringing you closer to the love that God has promised. When someone's heart has chosen you, and heaven opens the door for that connection to unfold, it is not just a simple union, it is a holy alignment that will transform your life. The angels want you to understand that the moment you've been waiting for is not just about finding someone to love you. It is about stepping into a divine partnership, a partnership that has been orchestrated by heaven. This person's heart has chosen you, but more importantly, God has chosen you both to walk together in His perfect will. The love you are about to receive is not just for your comfort, but for a greater purpose. Together, you and your soulmate will be a powerful force for good, a shining example of what God can do when two hearts are aligned with His purpose. In this season, beloved, I want you to remember that the love that is coming into your life is not based on worldly standards. It is not about what you can see or measure by human standards. It is a love that transcends the physical and reaches into the spiritual. This love has been divinely appointed by God, and it is a love that will bring both healing and growth. You will be transformed by this connection, not just emotionally, but spiritually and mentally. This love will push you both to grow, to expand, and to walk in the fullness of God's promises. Isaiah 60:22 says, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. The time is right now, beloved." Heaven has been preparing this moment, and now that it has arrived, everything will fall into place. The waiting, the longing, the questions you've asked, all of it has been part of God's perfect plan. Now as this door opens and you walk into this season of love, you will see how every step has been leading you here. Beloved, the angels are showing me that this connection will be marked by peace, not just in your heart, but in every area of your life. You will feel a peace that transcends understanding, a peace that will guard your heart as you move forward in this new relationship. Philippians 4:7 reminds us, "And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." This peace is not just a fleeting feeling. It is a confirmation from heaven that everything is aligned according to God's plan. As you open your heart to this love, you will feel the presence of God's peace surrounding you, assuring you that this is the right path. As this love moves into your life, I want you to take a moment to reflect on how God has been preparing both of you for this moment. Your soulmate's heart has been stirred by God's love, and their journey to you has been part of God's greater plan for both of you. Likewise, your heart has been prepared by God to receive this love. Every challenge you've faced, every season of growth, every moment of waiting has been part of your preparation for this union. You are not the same person you were before. You have been refined, and now you are ready for the love that is about to enter your life. The angels are also reminding me to tell you that, as you walk into this new season, you must stay focused on God. This love is not just about you and your soulmate. It is about fulfilling God's purpose for your lives. As you both step into this divine connection, keep your eyes fixed on God. He is the one who has brought you together, and He will guide you both every step of the way. The love you share with your soulmate will grow stronger as you both continue to seek God. 1 Matthew 6:33 reminds us, "But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." When you both prioritize God in your relationship, everything else will fall into place. Your love will not only flourish, but it will be protected by God's grace and favor. Together, you will accomplish great things in His name. Your relationship will not only be a source of joy and fulfillment for you, but it will be a testimony of God's goodness to the world around you. Beloved, the angels want to encourage you not to rush this process. Love takes time to grow, and it must be nurtured carefully. Just as a plant needs time to take root and grow, your relationship will need time to develop. Trust the process, and trust that God is guiding you both every step of the way. There will be moments of challenge, but these challenges will only strengthen your bond. They will build a foundation of trust, respect, and understanding that will last for a lifetime. Romans 5:3-4 says, "Not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character. And character, hope." Every challenge you face will build your character, deepen your love, and bring you closer together. One of the most beautiful aspects of this divine connection is that it will bring healing. Many of you have carried wounds from the past heartbreak, disappointment, and pain. But the love that is coming into your life will heal those wounds. It will restore what was lost, and it will fill the empty spaces in your heart. As you open your heart to this love, you will feel the healing power of God's love working in you. 1 Peter 2:24 says, "He Himself bore our sins in His body on the cross, so that we might die to sins and live for righteousness. By His wounds you have been healed. The wounds you've carried will be healed, and you will walk in freedom and peace as you step into this new season of love." Beloved, I also want to remind you that this love will not come without its tests. Relationships, even divine ones, require effort. They require you to continue choosing each other every day. But I want you to know that God has already equipped you for this journey. He has given you the tools you need to build a lasting, godly relationship. Ephesians 5:25 says, "Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her." This is the standard of love that God has set. It is a sacrificial love, a love that is patient, kind, and forgiving. As you and your soulmate walk in this love, remember that it is not about perfection. It is about showing up every day with a heart full of grace, ready to love and support each other. The angels also want to remind you that you are never alone in this journey. You have the support of your Heavenly Father, and you have the support of the angels who are surrounding you. They are cheering you on, guiding you, and making sure that every step you take is aligned with God's plan. Psalm 91:11 says, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." You are being protected, beloved, and God's angels are working tirelessly to ensure that this love flourishes. Now, I want to ask you to do something powerful. If you haven't already, take a moment to like this video as a sign of your faith. Let this be your declaration that you are ready to receive the blessing that God has prepared for you. And as you do, go into the comments and type, "I receive this blessing." When you do this, you are aligning your heart with heaven's promises, and you are stepping into a new season of love and fulfillment. Your angels are recording your words, and your faith is building the path for this love to unfold in your life. As we move forward, I want to remind you, beloved, that this love is a gift. It is a gift that God has carefully chosen for you, and it is designed to bless you and those around you. Together with your soulmate, you will accomplish great things for God's kingdom. Your love will be a testimony of His faithfulness, and it will inspire others to trust in His timing. Remember, beloved, that as you step into this love, God is with you. He is guiding you, protecting you, and blessing you. You are not alone in this journey. You are walking with God, and He is opening doors that no one can shut. Your soulmate's heart has chosen you, and heaven has opened the door to this new season of love. Walk through that door with confidence, knowing that you are stepping into God's perfect plan. And as you move forward, keep your eyes on Him. He's the author and perfecter of your faith, and He will lead you both into a future that is full of love, purpose, and divine blessings. Make sure you subscribe to the Lord's Reminder and click the notification bell so that you never miss another divine message. Stay connected, beloved, because what is coming next in your life will exceed your expectations. Beloved, as we come to the end of this beautiful message, I want you to hold on tightly to the truth that the angels have revealed over your life today. Heaven has opened the door for love to enter your life, and the one whose heart has chosen you is on their way. Your prayers have been heard, your waiting has not been in vain, and now is the time for God's perfect plan to unfold. The love that is coming will not only bless you, but it will carry you into a future full of purpose, joy, and fulfillment. If this word has touched your heart, I encourage you to share it with your friends and family. You never know who might need to hear this divine message of hope and love. This is not just a message for you, but for anyone who needs confirmation that their time for love has come, and that heaven has a plan for their relationships too. And don't forget to come back for more videos like this one. There are many more messages of encouragement, divine insight, and prophetic words that will strengthen your faith and guide you as you walk through life. Be sure to subscribe to the Lord's Reminder and click the notification bell so that you'll be the first to know when we post new videos. You won't want to miss a single one. Before you go, I want you to type in the comments, "Blessed and ready." This is your declaration of faith, your sign that you are ready for this new season of love that is about to unfold. It is your affirmation that you are open, prepared, and expectant for the blessings God has set before you. Go in peace, Beloved, knowing that you are deeply loved by God, and His perfect love is about to transform your life. Share this blessing with others and come back soon for more divine messages from the Lord's reminder. May your heart be filled with joy, and may the love you've been waiting for find its way to you in God's perfect timing. Until next time, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and always remember that heaven is with you. You are not alone in this journey of love.